Hey there, guys and dolls, ladies and germs, boys and girls, denizens of the tubes. Drill Pal Blue Sage. Hopefully this is all working correctly. Who knows? I'm holding it all together on shoestrings. But let me get a few things out of the way while we're loading. I have some more projects already intended coming up. I'm gonna do some more of the further the Let's Hack series where I teach you how to take apart and tweak and exploit and God mode in all of your favorite video games, and work on some of our other old series. And oh my, turn my headphones down a bit. Goodness, that's boisterous. Alright, there we go. Now I don't feel like I'm having to shout. Uh, Hopefully the levels are good for you guys. I did my best to adjust them, but it's hard to do it blind or deaf, however you want to put it. Anyway, as you can see, to play some Battlefield 5 on the Xbox One. And as anybody who's talked to me or played with me much knows, they can tell you, I don't really like shooters, and probably at least partially responsible for that. I don't do them that well. Like, I'm pretty bad, so go ahead and flame me in the comments or whatever, do your thing. It doesn't bother me. I'm a good sport, so. And I know I suck. I'm laying it out right ahead of time. But I'll play some solo play for simplicity's on the text and because I'm really trying to get through the missions. They're a little underwhelming. The story's kind of a joke, but I mean, it is what it is. But like I said, I'm not that great at these, and in these story missions specifically, it seems like a lot of the it's not just my fault. A lot of the content and the approach is set up for stealthing, and the game mechanics in this are particularly underwhelming. Like, they're not done well, especially the stealth. Like, and I'm not just making excuses. Like, I've played games like the Thief series and Metal Gear Solid and so forth. I'm pretty good, pretty comfortable with the stealth mechanic. I'm surely not the best by any means, but I'm competent, shall we say. And yeah, it's just really bad in this game, like all the way around. It's the stealth either. Like, when you go up to knife somebody to melee them, stealth, like half the time they turn around and detect you instantly for no apparent reason or counter you. Half the time you do the animation, but it doesn't connect. Like, the hit detection is atrocious, and just, it's bad. Like, I'm not even upset about it. I'm just pointing it out, not trying to make the excuse or make myself feel better. But to be honest, it does make me feel a little better, because even though I suck, I know it's not always that I suck. It's that the game kind of sucks and it wasn't my fault. So there's that. Anyway, just real quick before we get underway, if you like my style, like what I do, like not being bombed with tons of ads or constantly pestered, being begged for donations and so forth, just, do me that little favor. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up to help my channel. Do what you do. It's much appreciated. I appreciate you guys. Hold to pick up Piat. What's a Piat? Is that a Piat? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of the launchers. That's probably not the worst thing to have as a backup. We'll take that. I'm glad I looked over here. Looks like that's all there is, though. Unless there's more in this little shizak. Oh, back to the bad game mechanics. Like, it's not even just the stealth. It's not the melee. The shooting is passable, obviously, I guess, or the whole community would be in an uproar about it. Then again, it doesn't take a whole lot to impress the shooter community either, which is another issue. But never mind. My opinion. Anyway, when I do blow it and I have a whole bunch of guys, all I have to do is run a little ways away and hide somewhere, and that works. Like, and I don't feel like the game designers intended it that way, or if they did, they probably shouldn't, because it's really unrealistic, and it breaks immersion. Like, I shoot a gun at you or even hit you with a shot, and then I, right in your face, like, run 10 feet and hide behind a bush, and you just give up and go away? Like, I don't think so. Nah. Alright, so here's another chance to to illustrate. So they give you these wonderful binoculars to scout your objectives. But there's a problem here in that even in zoom mode, like, see, it tells me that, it gives me a little icon to let me know there's a drivable truck and so on. If I could see their little alarm station, it would light that up. But as you could probably notice, we can't see any soldiers. Not because there's not any down there, but because we're literally too far away for the game to render them in. Why is this a problem? Because, well, why are you going to bother giving us binoculars and telling us to see at the top there, recon occupation strong points? What is there to recon if we're not allowed to see where the soldiers are anyway? And again, this might come off as nitpicky, but in my defense, I'll point out that that same mechanic has been done far more impressively with, for instance, excuse me, Far Cry 3 on like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. So now 2 generations of console ago there were, yeah, and we're talking about Ubisoft here, so I mean, I know EA isn't exactly phenomenal in their output, but this just feels really friggin' lazy. Okay, there you can see we've got lit up. I thought it was a truck, but yeah, that is actually the light up for the quote-unquote alarm system. And it's still not letting us see any... Okay, there we go. Now I can finally see it, dude. But apparently I'm still too far away to actually highlight him or ping him or whatever it calls it. I mean, you see what I mean? It's just, it's... wrong button. Lost a throwing knife. Those are actually surprisingly useful if you can get into a position to not be seen and fling one on target. But, meh. And I have this crappy grease gun. I had good guns in the last segment of this particular chapter, or whatever you want to call it, but it's just like, no, we take those away because we say so. Because bullshit, mediocre at best story that we invented, that we pulled out of our ass. It's just a little... I always hate it when games do that. I think that's obnoxious. Like, if you're going to just arbitrarily punish the player for the sake of your little pity-any, piss-poor story, you could at least bother to write or show into the story why that happens. You know what I mean? Like, not just, oh, now your shit's magically gone. Of course, I'm complaining, and in the last segment of this particular story, I didn't record it, but you had to run through a sector from campsite to campsite to stay warm. Otherwise, within literally 1 minute, 60 seconds of running through the wind, you would keel over and die, collapse and die from hypothermia. Yet, at the end, in the FMV portion of it, you plunge off a cliff, god damn it, you plunge off a cliff into freezing cold water, completely submerged, and then limp along for 3 full minutes in same said wind with no problem. So, yeah, good job. Seems legit. Man, I hate this. I don't even have a sniper anymore. I got nothing. I'm just going in blind. Can't see nothing. I can see lots of little points where there is equipment for me to get. Okay, there's a couple of our soldiers that I saw from the top of the hill. Is that all we're dealing with? Looks maybe pretty clear if I come up on the back side of this building here. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's a dude there. So maybe... Is that... Okay, that's just like some kind of radio tower. Maybe if I come down on the back side of that building, I can... Wait a minute. You know something? Well, screw it. Let's just try something and see what happens, right?
De laster tungtvannet over I lastebilene. Jeg må sørge for at ingen lastebiler drar herfra.
Destroy the heavy water shipping truck. Okay. Sure. Trying to move far enough over so that I make sure I'm out of that dude's line of sight. Although it sounds like somebody's already yelling. Don't tell me I'm already discovered. Got a checkpoint here. There's anything to mess with in this building. Looks like just a run-of-the-mill barracks. Okay, so there's a guy. Looks like he's facing that away in the first place. Alright, well. Now I get to see how good or how crappy the totally random stealth mechanics gonna work for us, if I can drop him without the other ones being alerted or not. Let's use one of our remaining handy dandy knives.
Liegt da drüben jemand auf dem Boden? Geh der Sache nach.
His weapon. Oh. And as you can see, they magically detected him dying silently. So it's on. It is on, and I have a crappy gun with no ammo. Where are they at?
An alle Patrouillen im Bereich! Wir brauchen Verstärkung an unserer Position!
Bare 2 steder igjen nå.
Too. I don't know if it's any good. Oh, I think this is a decent one.
Da! In der verdammten Bahn!
Right. Where's the rest of you guys?
Da drüben sind sie!
Där är de.
Company somewhere out here. Oh, you fucking kidding me. See how it just magically jumped into the air there when I was trying to do it like that. Now they're throwing explosives. Where's the shit he's on the run? Shoo! Is that it? I hope. Let's try this one in replacement for this one. Yeah, okay. No more ammo and more per clip anyway. So that I don't have to reload after literally every dude I kill. Nothing in here. Don't get me wrong, this is the worst shooter I ever played. It's just, you know, like, I know they could have done a lot better. It's just lazy. That's my gripe. It's just like, you know. Air 43, but it looks like the same gun. Oh wait, no. It is the same gun. Why did it say? Oh, there's a okay. When he died, he threw his gun up there. I already have one, so that's not gonna do me any good. Apparently, I can't go through there. I know I'm backtracking where we've already been. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss stuff, you know. Trying to be thorough. Wait a minute. Wasn't the truck I was supposed to sabotage and blow up right here? What the There was a truck right here, wasn't there? Am I losing my mind? And now it's just saying recon strong points. Okay, well, whatever. Sticky dynamite. Sure. I would love to find a sniper rifle somewhere, even if it's not silenced. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky, but... I guess maybe when I blew my cover, they hopped in the truck and took off with it or something. I don't know. I don't know. I know there was a truck here because I've been running by it. That's a machine gun. Alright, so now what am I supposed to do? Just go to the other spots? Let's see what's in this little stash here. What we got here? FG-42. Lee Enfield, I mean... It's got a scope? Yes, it does. Okay. Now we have a sniper. Excellent. Excellent. Like I said, it'd be nicer if it was, ooh. It would be nicer if it was, silenced, but you can't always get what you want, right? So I guess that's that spot clear. Saying we need to go down here somewhere. I guess maybe at that little shack. Is that it? Right in there somewhere, right? Looks like. Alright. We got any dudes just chilling? I mean, it looks pretty clear. Ah! I threw one of my knives again. Of course, I refilled them somewhere, so I've still got 5 more now, so we're fine. Alright. Let's go over here and get the little Jeep doohickey. Yeah, this thing. There so we can move in. Kind of stealth mode. Tickle in my throat. I don't know what from. Alright, I hear voices. Wonder how well the game sound's coming through on this recording. Probably drowning me out still, but hey. I'd rather hear the game than me anyway, right? So we got this little footpath. Makes me nervous. There's a dude beside an exploding barrel. And we heard voices, so that means there's definitely more than one dude in the area. There's one. But again, he looks like he's by himself. It doesn't look like they were standing around. Doesn't look like they were standing around talking to each other.
Es ist bekannt, dass sich Verluste sehr zu Herzen nimmt. Uns sollte jedenfalls nicht wütend sein.
that's not even the base. That's a little holdout spot. Oh, reinforcements and
Hey
stuff.
da! Rede mit mir!
So you know what? Bet you I can't go anywhere up there. And that one guy there, that's so cheap. Like, look, he doesn't patrol at all. He just stands there. As soon as I go down, oh, I'm blocked from view from there. Let's go this way. There's the frickin' compound. Or occupation strong point, as it calls it. And again, why can I not ping the dude? I can ping everything else at this range. But I can't ping soldiers to keep track of them on their approach, because, you know, that might actually be fair. Yeah, okay. Gun spot. What did he do? I hear a vehicle on the road.
Rapporten nevnte noe med et rødt hus og en metalldør vendt mot havet.
State Police Intelligence. Okay. All right, now I see the vehicle. And it's a reinforcements vehicle. But where is it going? Oh well, I don't guess I need to worry about it because it's obviously not pulling in here, right? I bet you it's going back to that first place I was. This is one of those games where areas you've cleared don't stay cleared. If the storyline dictates, or if you have to return to checkpoint or whatever, even if you cleared areas before the checkpoint, they'll be repopulated when you respawn. So, or not, it just depends on what the game wants to do. And look, you know, my fucking zoomed in sniper scope, it won't be pinging. Bullshit is this? This little loop in the road seems fairly safe. It aggravates me though, it's not letting me ping them soldiers. I know I should definitely be close enough by now. Finally. Surely. Can't be the guy. Try to exploit this bridge. This makes me... Oh, shit.
Nicht verfolgen! Wir müssen diese Position verteidigen!
And once again, I'm instantly discovered.
Dokumentene nevnte nå at
Nobody
under
could have
bakken.
possibly saw me or heard me.
Geht in Deckung und verteidigt die
Because, you
Position!
know, reasons.
Kann beschossen!
Still on the sniper, fuck.
Das darf doch nicht wahr sein!
Where the fuck did that just run upstairs? It wasn't there. He must have ran up the
Die
stairs.
Sterne sind da drüben!
Alright, come on, assholes. Let's go. popped out of the wall. Y'all saw that, right? You saw that. My God. Like, Medal of Honor Frontline wasn't this buggy and sloppy, and that was they
Den
thought.
metalluken.
What the fuck? Oh my God, I can't believe I freaking paid good money for this. It may only have been $12, but still. $12 is a lot of money to somebody like me. And I wouldn't have, but it was my birthday recently. I'm not going to say which day exactly for reasons, but... Okay, so... Oh, I see.
Det her. Jeg må ødelegge alt.
Yeah, let's just throw fire, because why not? Alright, recon, occupation, strong points. That's my new objective. But wasn't that my old objective before I came? I want to say. Now, what is this? Geware 43. I can't tell if it has a scope or not. It doesn't look like it, no. So we'll keep what we got. Yeah, STG 44. I don't remember what this one's called, but I'm like brand gun. That's what it was called, a brand gun. I'm making them eat their Wheaties. It's great. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, that truck's coming back through. It must regularly send trucks along that road just to mess with you. Cool. It's kind of a neat feature, and I'm glad I avoided them. What we got over here? Sticky dynamite, which replaces what? Yeah, I'll keep the rocket launcher we've got. Alright, where is there left to do? Can't even see the damn... There we go. So that compound over there. I'm feeling trying to swim it would be a bad idea. I could equip my skis, but they're only faster when you're going downhill, so yeah. We'll just hope it. It's fine. I'll at least try and complete this segment for you guys. And I think I need to go out and mow my lawn. Yay. Hopefully everybody's having fun checking this out. And you see for yourself what to expect from Battlefield 5 if you so choose to fool with it. I mean, obviously, the multiplayer is a whole different animal, and I'll probably show that at some point, but I mean, I'm even worse at that because it's just run and gun and get shot in the back most of the time, but I'm trying to get some practice in, get myself prepared to where I can do halfway decent on it. I also need to experiment and figure out my role, because there's some very unbalanced differences in the... I hear voices. Jesus, it says we're still 300 meters out from the objective. So whenever I'm hearing it's just a player trap in between. Just keep trucking this way around the horn, as it were. Yes, I know better players than me would go trucking in to take out everything in between, but you know, that's how you'd screw up and die for no good reason too. So. Even though it's a mindless action game shooter, first-person shooter, I play the long game. I play the thinking man's game. I like to operate tactically when possible.
Det må være kaien som ble nevnt I planen.
Okay, I have no idea what she just said in Norwegian. And of course the English subtitle lasted a grand 2 seconds on the screen. There was no chance of freaking reading it. Presumably she said we need to take out those shipments, or something to that effect. Alright. Look at this. This looks promising. Hello, Capitan. Oh, we got one on the rail. So, I mean, oh, come on.
Einer von denen!
Really? Sure. Damn, how much am I supposed to have to lead the shot? You see this, right? Like, this is terrible. I mean it. Like, shooter games that are more than 10 years older than this did it better. This is pretty pathetic. Yeah. They're alerted.
Auf die Jungs! Holen wir uns diese Mistkerle! Granate! Da! Achtet auf eure Sichtlinien! Granate!
And you'll notice they're putting smoke and grenades and everything almost right where I'm at, even though they should logically have absolutely no idea where I'm at, because they can't see me. Like, I really wish they would make up their mind with, is the AI going to be mindlessly stupid or cheatingly sentient? Because apparently it's both. It's just what the game feels like in that moment. But this is basically what you have to look forward to in this game, at least in the single player mode, is execute a silent takedown or snipe perfectly. Game says you're blown it. Hide until the soldiers get tired of searching for you. And then try again. And see, technically I shouldn't be able to see him through there either, but at least if the game's going to cheat, I won't complain too much about it letting me cheat a little bit too. Ich bin ein Stücker.
Holen wir uns diese Dreckskerle! Verdammter Mist!
This is admittedly pretty boring. No choice do I have. Get out there in the open and get killed. So, is that... Those are still my objective it's showing. Thought maybe it was actually gracious enough to show me where the active glowing alarms had to disable it, but... You know, I can't keep asking too much, right?
Scheißen sich doch in die Ohren!
But this is what I'm talking about earlier. Like, yeah, you would think, you know, if you were assigned to guard this compound or whatever, like, is under this boardwalk or whatever you want to call it not like an obvious hiding place that you would check for an active shooter? I mean, I would think. Just all so silly. I was on the verge, he was on the verge of detecting me, and I shot him full in his face. Pretty much like I did the other guys, one and done. Or at least, you know, the second time on the metal guy, it was one and done. But point being, you would think, and basically no alert that time. It doesn't seem. I'm still hearing him, dude. I don't know where he's at. But I hear him. And I feel like going up this ladder is going to get me blown, but I don't really see any other... let's go around this way and see what happens. So I don't drop through the ice and die. Whoa, hello. Hello. Look, there's a ladder up onto the ship. I have a feeling there might be somewhere, but it seems kind of foolish, doesn't it? A rope ladder down the side of the
De
ship.
tønnene der.
Yeah, I know they're the things. Just calm down a minute, chick. One thing at a time. MG34. I mean... No, but... I have a feeling we're going to need frags more than throwing knives at this point, so... We'll make that swap. Wow. I keep hearing other soldiers, but I sure don't see any. Oh, wait a minute. I think I saw something different at the last moment. Yeah, okay. How am I going to get a shot off at him, though? Try and take him out. Come here, big boy. Oh shit, there's another one. Alright, well, plan B. You're an ass. Dance. Dudes all over the place. Where's that alarm? Take care of that little problem. Alright. What is this? Oh, MP40. No, we don't want that piece of garbage. I mean, I guess it's an okay gun. Whoa. Where? Where? Whoa, somebody's got rockets. Over there, where I just looked at my sniper and there was literally nobody. I wish I had a semi. This bolt action is trash. Hey, Bubba. And of course he right at the very last one. Dodge that. No, he just takes it and keeps fighting. Sure, game. Sure. And somebody's firing rockets at me. Of course they are. But of course. Really? Right in the fucking face. Wow, dude. Wow. Ouch. fucking take the headshot and keep fighting now. Alright, is there any more? I see another red dot over there. Yeah, for the Zohan, exactly. Wow. How many times do I gotta shoot him dead in the face? Come on now. This is getting fucking bullshit. Wow, man. Wow. That fucking got him. Alright, is that it for now? I feel like I want to get the fuck off of that. That's, that was actually less than I was expecting. Mind you, I've already had a blow up stuff mission, basically the exact same mission on a different map in the story mode. That's what I was expecting. Like, cause like last time it was like boom boom, and if you weren't a good ways away, it knocked you off your feet. It didn't insta kill you, thankfully. I see another soldier. Yeah, let's try the same tactic as before. Presumably it'll work just the same as it did last time. Motorcycle like this, son. Oh, and it's drivable. The Kettenkrad, huh? Back. Oh, it's to ride for a passenger. Whoa! Oh, that's dirty. Fucking flamethrower dude just sneaks up underneath. Also love how the flamethrower in this game has more range than some SMGs, because that seems legit. Now. And once again, there we go. I knifed him, but it made two flamethrower guys. Nice. Seems fair. Alright, come get me, you nasty cocksucker. Where are you? Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, come attack me. Alright, what's this? MG34, that thing's horrible. See the one with the two, like, round mags on either side of the body there, or the receiver, whatever you call it? I don't know, I'm not a gun guy, so screw me. At any rate, that one you want to avoid, because it is horrible. Anybody else? What we got over here? Ooh, Bren gun. Replace the Bren gun. That makes sense. Alright, what else? Sticky dynamite. Is that it? I guess so. Alright. Alright, Let's go do the thing, I guess. It's clear. Oh wait, there's nothing over here. It's a Bren gun again. Obviously, this is the one I should be using since it keeps showing up all over the place. Alright, how do I guess I gotta get fancy for this.
Det er flere tømmer. Ok, det var alle.
Yeah, that's all. Scout Occupation Rendezvous Point.
Alarm! Alle Patrouillen müssen das verbliebene schwere Wasser zum Bunker schaffen. Wir werden angegriffen.
Well, that's not...
Det er mer igjen. Jeg må komme meg inn i bunkeren.
An alle Truppen, Rückzug zum Bunker. Wir müssen das schwere Wasser wegschaffen.
Where's my actual... I like how the fucking alarm's going off even though I disabled them. Because, you know, that makes sense, right? Perfect sense. Is there an actual ammo reload somewhere, anywhere? Probably not. MP40, yuck. More sticky dynamite. Yeah, no, I don't want none of that. Rendezvous point is way over there. Across the lake? Can I walk across the lake? I mean, okay. It's a long way to go, but if it's gonna let me... Oh man. Equip skis? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. There we go. Gonna avoid anything that looks like open water. Most part. Avoid anything that looks like open water. But otherwise, I think that's this installment in this particular chapter of the solo campaign. Leave a comment if you like. Let me know what you guys think. Plus it's horrible. It's just, it could be so much better. It really could. Apparently we have company at the rendezvous point. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. My bad. Oh shit. I can't go any further. Alright, honey. Let's prepare for combat. Jesus, at this range. What the f... Somebody want to explain to me what just happened there? That's another thing. So, a lot of times you'll just magically die instantly from no apparent cause. So maybe I didn't get back into the safe zone in time, but I would have swore it gives you like 10 seconds. I would have swore I still had time. Alright, well. At least the good news is we don't have to go all the way back across the lake again. So, that's something, right? There goes the sentry. Okay, so nobody heard or noticed that? Wow. I mean, I'll take it, but... Sure, seems legit. What the hell? Or maybe they're still all spawned down the road from when I died on the other side before. Oh, no. Excuse me, there's one. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to burp in everybody's ear, it just kind of happened. Wow, come on. Let's fucking go. Hello there, guy. Love when I shoot motherfuckers dead in the head, and they just keep on running and shooting at me. Like, I said it, and I called it. Protection in this game is utter trash.
Wir brauchen Hilfe! Alles, was ihr habt! Verstärkung ist unterwegs! Habt ihr verloren? Kann nicht sein!
Which I guess it wouldn't matter if it was so particularly tight ass with the ammo seemingly all the time. That hit me with that machine gun. Nice try though. Listen. Where are these guys coming from in areas that I've already been in? Alright, does it want to spawn any more popping out of my butt? I guess not. I hear it. Where's my thing? And that was worthless. I can get the right gun up in the air this time. There we go. Apparently I got some ammo somewhere, but not much. Alright, is that it? Can I frickin' be left alone now for a minute? What's this? MP40, no. Gewehr 43 with no scope again. And thing is, it has lots of guns in this game, so for it to keep reusing the same 3 or 4 over and over all mission long is kind of chintzy. It's kind of lame. Collectible area. Okay, what am I collecting here? Oh. See now. Could barely see that marker. Collected. What a terrible mess. Yes, indeed. Alright. Yeah, I got a collectible because, you know, I care. Whether I get collectibles or not. Really, I do.
Tungt vann skal til Tyskland.
Du vet hva de prøver å lage med det? Monsteret. Det er et våpen.
Mamma.
Oh, she lived.
Monsteret et våpen. Men hva skjer hvis russerne lager det før oss?
What happens if the Russians make one before we do? Or the British?
Du kan ødelegge oss alle.
I mean,
Hallo? Verdammt! Sie sind hier!
really? I mean, come on. For real? Like I said, this quote-unquote story they try to weave here is so cheap, lazy, and I've seen 13-year-olds write better fanfiction. It's bad enough when it's that shoddy in an RPG. This is a fucking first-person shooter. Like, what do you really have to work on otherwise? Yeah, well, let me go. Saying accelerate. I'm holding down the key.
Må ta igjen de lastebilene.
Wow, really? LB to shoot weapon. To hit LB and torpedoes. That's just grimy, okay? I'll call it. Okay, how am I supposed to destroy this thing? How is that going to work? I guess I'm abandoning the vehicle at this point. Shoot him dead in his ass and he punches and turns around and starts blasting in his face. Nice. At least it's comical. Well, obviously I need to haul balls because I'm about to die. Let me take cover here for a minute. Let my health magically replenish like it does. I mean, I guess at least there's that. If your combat system's complete bullshit, might as well just throw it out, right? I stab him dead back, and he's like, no, play down. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I saw that fucking comment. I called it. Nice. Alright, let's try it again. Did you know a trigger alarm will draw nearby enemy groups to your position? No, I had no idea. Like, I figured it was just their way of telling me they like me. Yeah, here, let's shoot our weapon. That helps. I wonder if I can do a rolling dive out. Okay, how many do I gotta hit him with out of a fucking sniper rifle? Suck on that. Oh shit, it's a fucking flamethrower guy. He's the one I'm worried about. I like how he's lasering me even through a fucking smoke screen. Seems legit. Alright. Is that it? Apparently. I just need stuff. I need ammo. Drop this because it's annoying. I hear another dude. Alright, where are you? Scream about it some more. Okay, so. No other obvious way of doing it. Reach faster. Okay. Let's say, where's my little putt-putt? I guess that's the way. Man, I really wish I could get some ammo. Why does it sound like the whole frickin' place is about to bust apart? I'm not okay with this. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? A submarine in this itty bitty hood? Sure, why not? Fuck. Seems legit. Wow. Again. Don't tell me they're gonna see it again.
Jawohl!
Dumbass. You better shoot. What are you doing? Oh, the story makes it even madder than the crappy gameplay because it's so stupid. It is so stupid. Really? Second time been captured, by the way, and second time Mommy's supposedly blown herself up. What? How much you bet we're both going to wind up fine on the other side? Excuse me. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious.
Jeg så stolt av deg, Solveig.
What in the cinnamon toast fuck is this? Really? All that and Vapid useless cow. Oh, okay, I guess she did. Sure didn't look like it. Wow. About time. Everything's animated so piss poorly, it's not like you can tell you, but her occupation, countless acts of heroism and sacrifice would go unreported. To resist was to fight a war of small actions and narrow escapes, with the lives of one's family at stake. Many Norwegians would lose their lives fighting for the resistance. As we try to tie in our horrible bullshit excuse for an actual story to real life events that may or may not have happened. You know, because you guys didn't get to see it in the previous scene, but collapsing under a full sprint in less than 60 seconds from hypothermia in the wind, but plunging fully submerged into freezing water and then limping along for 3 minutes straight and being fine, that's totally legit. Totally happened. Submarine in a theoretically completely enclosed lake, barely bigger than a football field. Totally legit. Because, you know, the Germans had resources to waste like that. Yeah, okay, I completed a quest. Good for me. I've built up a grand total of 3,500 points in my entire Xbox career. When if I ever reach 10,000, I can trade it in for $10 of game credit. Ooh. I really feel rewarded. I don't mean to complain, guys. It's just my way. I don't give any artificial love. There's no fanboyism in me. I'm too old for that. And it thoroughly disgusts me, not only how shit they give us, how they shit all over us, but the way they rub our faces in it, you know. I'm just fucking tired of it, and I wish everybody else was too, because the only reason they get away with it is because y'all let them. And it's only going to get worse. Now here's another fun one. I'm going to end the video with this, just for the hell of it. You'll see I have an option to push a button to restart. God knows why I would, other than for collectibles. And really, who fucking cares about collectibles? I mean, I know some people do, but, you know, they have a term for that condition. It's called obsessive-compulsive disorder. Anyway. You want to talk about wasting your lack of life away. Be an achievement hunter and a collectibles guy, you know, in video games. At any rate, so it says resume, acts, or letters. What do you think I would press to go on to the next point? Resume, right? Watch this. If we choose resume, we get to wait on the loading symbol again. And get the same useless did you know that we already got earlier at least once or twice. Do you think it's loading the intro for the next chapter in the single player campaign, if you can call it that? Because they're pretty disjointed. One to the next, they don't have anything to do with each other. Of course, loosely speaking, the scenarios they're trying to portray that happened in World War II, you know, because it was so varied and took place over such a large area in so many countries, many of them wouldn't have had one to do with the next, but that's just a coincidence. I don't want to give them any credit there. By no means forethought on their point, it just, you know. Because if it was, each individual chapter or scenario, or whatever you want to call it, would have had more polish, would have had more love, rather than being so obviously lazy and precocious. Alright, so let's see what the next chapter has in store for us, what the setup is. Oh, no, wait. It's going to replay the entire ending cutscene of the scenario we just finished again, with no way to skip it other than to do that. At any rate, I've rambled long enough. Like I said, it's not the worst shooter I've played, but it's far from the best either. So, you heard it here first. I guess that's my review and little let's play bite for this one. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because I try not to make them too terribly long because I know people have things to do, place to go, people to see, babies to kiss, candy to steal, and hope you guys take care of yourselves. Keep loving each other. Once again, if you like what I do, you want to show me some love, hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, do what you do. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, peace out.